Whenever someone asks me, who's your favorite hero in Save the World? Or what's your favorite skin? The answer to those two questions is always the same: Penny. And no, it's not because her booty big. She's actually one of the best constructors in Save the World. Okay, yeah, it's because she got a big booty. Which is why, for today's video, we're going to be taking a closer look at how Penny has evolved over the years. Before we get started, I did want to give a shout out to the sponsors of this video, our YouTube members. There's only a handful of them, but I wanted to let them know that I appreciate them. I also wanted to give a shout out to everybody who's been using creator code A1. That and leaving likes on the video is the best way to support the channel. Now before we take a look at all of the Gooner Bait Penny skins that are currently in the game, we should probably start at the beginning with the original concept, and I think it's safe to say that she had humble beginnings. I mean, look at these skins. I don't know who the hell that is, but that is not my Penny. And yes, this was the original design for Penny in Save the World. I'm going to go ahead and let the lead art director explain why they initially chose to use this character design.
At the same time, we were working through our female body types. Our medium female and our smaller female were definitely easier and more natural to make for us than the larger body type, who required a bit of iteration.
It's a bit of an understatement.
When we first started concept art for Penny, our female constructor, we were set on the idea of making her compatible with the male constructor in PvP by making the silhouette be exactly the same. It seemed like it was a sound idea from a gameplay perspective, and we went back and forth on concepts for this, and we tried to solve her by, doing a bunch of different face concepts and a bunch of different outfits and a bunch of variants there. But ultimately what we had to do was get away from the fact that she was a larger set woman but had these really skinny, spindly legs. She just looked really unnatural. So we went back to the drawing board and did some new concepts. We had a more natural form to the body. We got rid of the idea that we had to match the PvP mode so precisely.
And thank goodness they chose to go with the more natural look. Anyways, continue on, lead art director.
And this was a sort of first pass concept of Penny that was more country girl. And then we pulled in the sort of cool jacket and some of the tech elements on the leg and gave her more of a cool, heavy utility belt. And here was our final version of Penny. So we were really proud of this character. It took a lot of development, but ultimately we landed in a place that felt really good. We had a ton of positive fan feedback on this character.
Thank goodness for those fans who gave positive feedback on this new character design. So initially they made her look like this to match the big male character silhouette for PvP purposes. But thankfully somebody at Epic Games noticed this wasn't the best idea. But that's how Penny started and how she evolved into the character we know and love today. Now the next time we saw Penny was in the E3 2017 trailer. And we're going to take a look at what she looked like in that trailer. So here are some of the clips that had her in it. I'll leave a link to this trailer in the description if you want to go check it out. And as you can tell, she looks very similar to the Penny that we would see when Fortnite Save the World was released. Now the next time we would see Penny is in a launch cinematic trailer in July of 2017. Here are some of the clips that had Penny in it. And in this trailer, we would hear Penny's voice for the very first time.
What's wrong with the dirt burger?
Yeah, it's got everything. Garbage, rats, severe structural damage. Okay, hands up! Whoa, look out! Hey. I'm on it! Order up!
She can pick me up and throw me around like that anytime. As you can tell from the trailer, she sort of has a British accent. And here's what she currently sounds like in Fortnite Save the World.
Drop that husk!
And they just keep falling.
It's on! Smash that smasher! Who's next?
Finger that flinger! Guys, Hamfist is here!
Dun dun dun!
Here they come!
Smashing! You!
Now this is fun! Never get between a lady and her tools.
Commander!
I'm coming!
Sorry.
Is it getting hot in here? You know what, let me try to find some voice lines that aren't so explicit.
I think they like us.
Wish I could.
Can't.
You serious?
Nope. You can't do nothing.
Nothing.
Buddy up. We've got takers. Next round's on me.
Oh, boo yourself.
Oh, I think I know that one. You, big guy. Respect the architecture. See ya, Sado. Just dealing a bit of death.
You know we're gonna win.
Yeah. For husk's sake, someone kill that flinger! Flinger! No flinging!
Oh no, not my sword.
Is that how you treat your friends? Anyone got a ticket to half of the gun show? Oh, why did it have to be a flinger? Out of my way, boys.
As you can tell, she sort of has a British accent, and she was voiced by Amy Louise Pemberton, who is a British actress, so I think it's safe to say that Penny is from the UK. Anyways, the next time we would see Penny is when Fortnite Save the World was released on July 25th, 2017. And technically you could have played it as early as July 21st if you pre-ordered the game, but the official release is July 25th. And when Save the World launched, we had a total of 4 different Penny heroes available. The first one we're going to take a look at is called Guardian Penny, and the only way you could get her is if you purchased a Founders Edition on PlayStation. This next one is called Tank Penny, and here's what she looks like in game. And you were able to get her by opening llamas. I believe you could also get her as a reward from the Founders Packs and Founders Llamas, and you can also unlock her by completing campaign quests, as well as transform keys. Damn, almost forgot about that. Same thing with Electro Pulse Penny. You could also get her by opening llamas, as well as Founders Packs and Founders Llamas, as well as transform keys. And you may also have been able to get her from the campaign quest. And the last Penny skin that was available at launch was Power-Base Penny. Now the way you could get Power-Base Penny was by purchasing either the limited or ultimate edition. If you purchased the limited edition, which was the second most expensive version of Save the World, you would have to select the Constructor class in order to get Power-Base Penny. But if you purchased the ultimate edition, which was the most expensive version of Save the World, you would automatically get her. And out of all of the pennies we're going to take a look at today, this one is definitely my favorite. But don't tell the other pennies I told you that. And those are all of the pennies that were available at launch. We did get another penny hero later that year. On October 26, 2017, we got Catstructor Penny, and I would consider her to be in the top 3 when it comes to the different penny character designs. And those were all of the pennies that we saw in 2017. In 2018, we would see 4 new Penny character designs. The first one we received that year was Miss Bunny Penny, and we got her on March 28, 2018. And I would consider Miss Bunny Penny to be another top 3 Penny character design. On May 1st, 2018, we got Demolitionist Penny in Save the World, and I would consider this one to be in the top 5 of Penny character designs. On July 4th, 2018, we got Patriot Penny, and here's what she looks like in game. And on July 12th, 2018, we got Vintage Tech Penny, and here's what she looks like in game. And those were all of the Penny character designs we received during 2018. During 2019, we only received 1 Penny character design, and this one was named Powerpop Penny, and she was released on August 27, 2019. And this is when we started seeing them making more changes to the Penny character model. Unnecessary changes, by the way. As you can tell when we take a look at her in game, she's a little bit thinner than all of the previous pennies we saw. It's really noticeable when you look at her hips. Where are they? But that's what Penny looked like in 2019. And in 2020, we also got just 1 Penny hero. This one is named Birthday Brigade Penny. I was able to get her as a reward from the Sploding Husk quest, which was available on July 24th, 2020. So she was pretty much a reward for Fortnite's 3rd birthday. And unfortunately for Save the World players, this is the last Penny hero that we would ever see. I really hope that they make more Penny heroes in the future, because she is my favorite character design out of all of the Fortnite characters. But fortunately, that's not the last time we saw Penny in Fortnite. Beginning in 2020, They would also start releasing Penny skins in the BR item shop. On August 14th, 2020, they released the Penny skin. They did make some changes to her character designs. Here's what the Penny looks like in Save the World, and here's what the Penny skin looks like in BR. And if we take a closer look, you'll notice they didn't show as much cleavage as they did before. Probably because the Fortnite community is one of the horniest communities I've ever seen. But thankfully they didn't make changes to the hero, they only made changes to the skin. She did come with an edit style, which is the Catstructor Penny version. And here's what the Catstructor Penny hero looks like in game compared to the Catstructor Penny skin. Unfortunately, they also tried to hide her boobs as well, but that was the only Penny skin we received that year. Unfortunately, we didn't receive any Penny heroes or Penny skins in 2021, but we would see another new Penny skin in 2022, and this one was named Ready Penny. And technically she had 2 release dates. Her retail release date was on October 14th, 2022, and her digital release date was on October 22nd, 2022. And this is another version of Penny that had some changes made to her. I actually don't mind the changes they made to her face. I actually like the anime style Penny, but I didn't really like the changes they made to her body. But yeah, that's what Ready Penny looks like in game. Anyways, in 2023, we would receive another Penny skin, and this one was Miss Bunny Penny. She was released on April 3rd, 2023, and here's what the Miss Bunny Penny hero looks like in game, and here's what the Miss Bunny Penny skin looks like in game. So they sort of made her a little bit thinner as well, but that's what the Miss Bunny Penny skin looks like, and that's the only Penny skin we received that year. And the last Penny skin we've received was in 2024. And this one was named Rotten Penny. This one was released on October 18th, 2024, and she was available in a Save the World starter pack. When we take a look at her in game, you'll notice that she's a little bit more muscular and thinner compared to the Penny heroes we received during Fortnite Save the World's launch. But due to the lack in the amount of pennies we've seen over the last few years, I was still very excited to get her. But that's it. That's how Penny has evolved over the years. She started out as a top-heavy constructor who skipped leg day. She eventually evolved into the voluptuous big booty goddess we saw on Fortnite Save the World's release, to the slightly slimmer, more covered up versions they've released over the last couple of years. Regardless of that, she's still my favorite character in all of Fortnite. But let me know in the comments what you think about the changes they've made to Penny over the years. Before I go, I did want to give another shout out to our YouTube members, and I also wanted to give a shout out to everyone who uses creator code A1. I just wish we had a dozen or so more people just like you. Anyways, let me know which Fortnite character would you all like us to take a look at next. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.